All right, Bitcoin update. What are we watching for today and the remainder of the week? Well, we've fallen down. We've broken this key level, right? This was kind of big support zone. Since we lost our previous low, that's a big problem, right? And you could see the bounce and closed right at that low. That's not by accident, right? And now we must worry about regaining that level. If we do not close above that previous low and get back in this zone at the very minimum by the week's end, we are in probably deeper trouble and probably going to be down here longer than most are wanting. Maybe new lows as well. Those odds increase if we close under this zone, under that previous low. What we want to be watching for is a rally um, up above the EMA8. Why the EMA8? Well, look at the previous times. You will see that once you fall down, you struggle to get above that for much time at all. That initial drop, right? We saw just like one candle above it, and well, now you can't see it at all, right? Because the Crayola markers. But let's use an arrow, a little bit cleaner. So right, the initial EMA8, the fall down, right? And then once we close a couple, then we're building momentum back. But even that took a handful of weeks to really get going. But then our initial the next fall down, right? Look at the EMA8, right? Rejection off EMA8, rejection, right? Until you close multiple candles above. And then when you come below, anytime we're below the EMA8, initially we struggle. And that's where we are now. We haven't even tested it yet. So I would expect that that's going to be a significant level yet again. So that number as of now is 17,133. As you can see in the top, kind of the red zone there, that changes based on where I put my cursor. So if we can rally past that and close, yeah, but the odds are that's going to still continue to hold resistance, and any kind of rally right off the lows here. I mean, that was it's going to be a 10% move off the low, right? That's enough for a little bit of a bounce, kind of reset the indicators and send it back down. So that anytime you're under your indicators, you should immediately be leaning bearish. More bearish if you've just broken a significant level, which we have both check marks on that, right? And we have zero closes above any moving averages as of now, and we haven't even tested the first one. So if we don't close, I would say above 18K, 18.5 even, right, to really erase it, right? Why that level? Well, let's go look at the weekly, and then this zone becomes a little bit more obsolete, right? The bigger picture says we need to get above even 18.8. We got some work to do, right? We have over 2K to go. Even let's go from now, right? Let's see what we need to do. We need to close up only 14% higher, right? That would get us above the EMA8 on the weekly. That would get us back above kind of the failed kind of zone, right? The low. And then we might be okay. If we don't do that this week, we're in deeper trouble than you might be ready for. Because that we've lost that significant level. It can be okay if you can recover quickly. If you don't recover quickly, that's a bigger sign of weakness, and we have a bigger storm ahead. I'm afraid those are the odds. Nobody knows for sure. Nobody has a crystal ball, but the odds are only having crypto. And based on TA, if you don't recover a significant level broken very quickly, you're in it. So that's kind of my ipso facto relato crypto charto to you. Hopefully that helped you out. Give a little bit of a thought. I guess I'll wrap it up there. What do you think? Short and sweet, to the point, no fluff.